Ben, did you do this?
How would I have done this?
Ben, where the fuck are we?
Sophie, shut the fuck up.
You don't have time to just stop in the middle of a hurricane and look around and realize, am I being real? Am I being... me?
Today's continuation on I Am Sophie is going to get real creepy real quick, but before I get into it, I realized that in the last video I failed to recognize that in the video where they are at Lara's house, during the scene where the video starts to get a little distorted, before Plum goes upstairs to check out the noise, in the distortion, when it quickly plays clips and pictures, I failed to realize that one of the picture was of Plum, meaning that she was being held hostage by Sarah. So basically what that tells us is that when Plum went upstairs, we know that obviously she never got out. She stayed there and she's being held hostage. So that's something that I completely failed to recognize that I needed to point out before we get into the other videos. Secret live stream. So there was a secret live stream that was conducted that not many people saw. Only around 3,000 people have seen it because now it's unlisted. So I will leave the link in the comment section, so if you want you could watch the whole thing, because obviously I can't play the whole video. But the title is a sequence of numbers, and when it is deciphered it translates to "watch me." The live stream was mainly made out of the previous clips and pictures on a loop, but at one point we see a shadow figure come into frame. As you were able to see, it was a shadow figure, so I'ma just refer to him as Shadow Man. And even at one point, we are able to see, I guess, again, the shadow person, but now sitting in the chair. During the live stream, there was a set of code released by I Am Sophie, and when it was translated, it translated to, "In this place, your hate will bloom, but it will find a new face soon." Honestly, I don't know what that means, but it doesn't seem like it's something good. I feel like we're gonna find out what these codes could mean probably later in the story. Something interesting that I heard is that people were saying that if you would call the number in the title, something would happen. But when I tried it, nothing happened. It literally just rang for about 1 minute and 40 seconds and nothing happened. It just kept ringing, so I decided to hang up. So if you guys decide to call it, let me know if something happens. Let me know if there's like a coded message or if someone answers, because it would be interesting to kind of see what that whole deal was about. So now moving on, but before we get into the videos, one thing that is important to take note of is that Sophie's Twitter profile picture changed to her sitting on the chair we've seen in the live stream loop. Therefore, it's obvious that she's going to be taken probably soon. In the continuation of this ARG, we are greeted with a video that doesn't have a proper title. It is just made up of numbers. In the beginning of the video, we see Sophie introducing the video. She seems to be overwhelmed by something. Her vibe is just completely off, and us as the viewers, we could definitely notice it right away. Right in the beginning of the video, before she even started talking, we see the video glitch a little. By the looks of the title and how early the video started glitching, it is evident the story is going to reach its climax, which I am super excited for because I really want action to start happening.
Couldn't really, yeah. Dad, are you home?
As she continues to explain what she has been doing, we hear a noise. She thinks it's her father, but then the video glitches again and we see a guy shirtless come into the frame while she went to go check out the noise. As the video continues, we see her continue to struggle filming the video. Even the cameraman has to intervene multiple times because she just doesn't look like she's excited to film. After they film the intro, they go upstairs to continue the video idea, but are met with a complete mess and more camera glitches begin to happen. In the mirror, we see some profanity along with some kisses on the mirror. She has no clue how it all happened and they just decide to continue the video regularly.
Did you do this?
No, how would I have done this? I've been with you the whole time.
Well, who else could it have been? These are really expensive, someone's just throwing them all around. So guys, I'm really sorry about that whole thing there, the whole mess. Like, that's completely my fault.
Don't talk about the mess at all.
Just move on from it.
We'll just start from here, yeah. Just stay
back. So guys,
as they continue the funky shirt video idea, we see that the camera guy expresses that it's better not to touch on the topic of the room mess. So they continue, and again, there are noises in the background.
So then we just fold it over like so, like this. If you do a cool hairstyle with it as well, it looks really good. And then, what was that then? Okay, we'll just carry on.
After the noises keep getting persistent, Sophie decides to investigate. They hesitate to enter the room the noises are coming from, but they finally do, and they find Mark covered in blood.
Mark, what? What are you doing in my house, Mark?
I'm finally here.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Whose blood is that on your eyes?
No, I don't know what I'm doing here. But I'm here now, and that's what matters. Isn't it, Sophie? You want me to see you, don't you? Oh God, it's like it's like there's a worm in here. It's laying eggs in here. It gets fat. And it gorges on your thoughts. Distends its stomach. And that's its feed, its pulp. Until you're just a worm. Just laying eggs.
As you were able to see, there is a drastic mood switch out of nowhere. At first he seems scared and lost, but then after he starts to talk nonsense about worms, and we get to see a little quick glimpse of it. As he continued to talk about the worms, a picture of a pale, deformed man pops up on the screen, which could be the shadow man we seen on the live stream. There is also a picture of what seems to be a hand with the word hate engraved into it. Sophie and the camera guy run away to a different room, and as they are running away, we see Mark and the shadow person in the room. As Sophie and the camera guy make their way to different rooms, the shadow person and Mark also teleport to each room as they keep running away. I don't know. At that point, just best believe my dumbass would have flew out that window. There just ain't no way I would keep trying to run to a different room after seeing them teleport like that. Like, I don't know why they didn't think about just throwing themselves out the window. Like, why would you keep running through the house after they keep appearing in each room? Like, I would have just flew out the window. I would not care if I would have broke my legs. I'd rather be out there than be in there with them. So because they didn't think of doing that, they kept running, and when they entered the last room, they were teleported to a dark room that isn't part of the house, because obviously the house is a mansion. It's like really elegant, and then the room they went in like it's a mess.
Sophie, shut the fuck up. Hello? Sophie, please, you just need to stay really quiet, okay? You stay really quiet. Sophie, just stay.
Finally, we get to see what happened to Plum. We see her use her superpowers to teleport. First, she was on the floor with her little blankie, aka the trash bag. Then is seen behind Soph. Soph is beyond scared, as she should be, because, I mean, she for sure gonna die. And then Plum pushes her and starts to confront Sophie for leaving her.
Oh, Sophie. You're fucked!
First of all, Plum is quite literally the definition of a goddamn clown. Ain't nobody told her to be nosy and go check out the noises from upstairs when she decided that she wanted to be big and bold out of nowhere. So it's her fault she ended up dead. As you all saw, Mark ended up killing her, and then he just disappears, and we see Sophie and the camera guy try to look for a way out. As they are looking to like find an exit, they make it to the famous chair spot, and at one point we hear a random psst out of nowhere. Like he turns, and obviously it wasn't Sophie who said it. Like it was just random, and you just hear psst. After the camera guy turns around again, Soph is gone. Then, out of nowhere, we see Soph tied up to the chair, and the camera guy is killed too. Things just keep getting weird after that. We see Mark and someone in a pink suit. Honestly, I can't tell if it's Lara, but it most likely is her. They begin to take like cute family pictures, and I think it's for the family album. And then near the end, we see the shadow man join in the cute family pictures, and then the video just abruptly ends. So now a little update on the website. So if you go on the website, there is a code, and the code translates to "it's not over." I'm pretty sure it means, you know, they have Soph now, they killed the camera guy, they killed Plum, Mark is possessed, and I think they're trying to say, you know, all that happened, like all the characters we saw in the beginning, like they're all basically taken out at this point. But they're saying there's still more to come. So I don't know. I feel like this is just going to keep getting more interesting. Video 2. So this video is the channel trailer that Soph had posted. But now Lara takes Soph's place. And the title is backwards. And yet again, within the video, there are a lot of distortions.
I'm Lara. Young, popular, talented. I'm a friend, a daughter, a sister. Now you may think that my life is pretty easy. All these crazy things. Private jets, fast cars, the beautiful friends. Made me think. Am I happy?
As the video progresses, it starts to get a little more creepy as we are able to see little snippets of Sophie under captivity.
You don't have time to just stop in the middle of a hurricane and look around and realize, am I being real? Am I being... me?
This video brings out a lot of new questions to be asked. In this video, we are introduced to a new character who I honestly don't know who he could be, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna find out probably in the next video or a little bit later. But also, we see Lara, she has completely taken Soph's place. So this obviously makes us question, was this the point of it? Did she want the money? Did she want the following? Is that what, you know, caused her to do this? She just wanted fame, she wanted the money? I don't know, I feel like we're gonna find out later. Video 3, the guide to being young, rich, and powerful. So this is obviously the same video Soph posted, but obviously Lara version. And again, we see someone playing the video who was probably the guy in the glasses that we were able to see in the last video. We also see more snippets of Soph, who seems to be like she's possessed now. And also we see the picture of her dad, but instead it's with Lara. So that's where it actually gets weird, because if you look at the picture, it's not photoshopped. It's not like Lara photoshopped herself in instead of Soph's place. It's a new picture with like Soph's dad and actually Lara, like they actually posed together. So, you know, it's obvious because the dad looks scared. So it just makes me wonder, like, what is going on, and why, like, is the dad, like, why is the dad not doing nothing about it? Obviously, I mean, there's nothing much you could do when it's literally a freaking, I don't even know what to call this, because there are people teleported and stuff. There's like weird people who are possessed and shit. So honestly, I don't even know what to call it. So obviously he can't do much, but he really does seem scared, because in the picture with Soph, he actually is looking into the camera, and in this picture with Lara, he's not looking into the camera. He's just looking like straight ahead.
My name's Lara. Oh God, was that super cringe?
Was that really cringe? Should I do that again?
I've never done vlogging before, but I've got my super talented friend, Ben, and he's been doing videos for like ever, and they are absolute fire. So I thought I'd just like make a little something for you guys, and just about what my life is like, and it's just gonna be super fun. So first and foremost, I would consider myself
A businesswoman.
I'm smart in business.
I'm also a model.
Because, well, and also the Instagram is just vibes, and the free clothes are sick.
Oh no.
Oh my God, she's uploaded it.
She's uploaded it. That's so tragic. Wow.
So I just want to show you
What it's like to be me, living this hectic lifestyle as a millennial. So here we have our cream leather seats. It's like a really good leather. I think it's from a cow, and their skin is meant to be a lot softer, so it is really comfortable. Business is a massive word for me. It's sort of in my genetics, and I have loads of great examples to work from. This is my dad. He literally grew $1 million empire from nothing, like literally nothing. I don't know how he did it.
Video 4, YRP collection, available now. So in this video, things take a drastic change, because in this merch video, we find Lara crying and basically telling the guy who has been playing the videos sorry for dragging him into this.
Lara. Listen. I'm sorry. I know what you must think of me. And there's nothing I can say that can excuse what I've done. And I know you must hate me, and that's okay. You should hate me. Because I'm sorry I dragged you into this. I need you to do one more thing for me. I need you to play the next disc and watch it before all the others. I need you to watch it all the way through, just see it all the way through. And it's the only way we can put an end to this. It knows. It knows that what I've done is horrible and that I ruined the way that things should be. And this is my only chance. I need you to not give up on me, please. Please don't give up on me. I'll update you as soon as I can.
So now at this point, things are becoming more clear. She is crying in the video, and like I said, she was telling the guy sorry for dragging him into this. So you know how I said she probably did this to get the fame, get the money? I feel like that theory is correct, because I feel she made a pact with the devil or the shadow person, and now, you know, she's dealing with the consequences of it. Video 5, Lara.mp4. Holy shit, I knew it. So now this is where everything changes, because we finally get the answer to how this all came to happen. I knew it. In this video, we are able to see that Lara was just a regular girl who wanted to make YouTube videos but wasn't really gaining views. So now everything makes sense, and I feel like my theory is correct. She probably got frustrated by her not gaining attention, and she made a pact with the devil on, like, this is on, like, literally on some Illuminati shit. No cap. So I don't know, it makes sense that she can't remember her cat. Remember in the video where Soph goes to her house and she had a bunch of cat food and all, and like yeah, like cat food and cat stuff. And when Soph asked her, like, hey, do you have a cat? She's like, no. I feel like at that point, well, not even at that point, it's clearly obvious that she was she was already taken over by at that point.
Hey guys, so this is my first vlog of my new YouTube channel. I kind of wanted to create this because I'm really into beauty and fashion and... Oh, sorry guys, adverts. Just get them to skip.
So now, like I said before, the story is making more sense. It is obviously she made some sort of pact with the Shadow Man, and now she's paying the consequences, as I said before. So this is going to be the end of this video. Like and subscribe and turn on post notifications so you get reminded of when I post a continuation. The reason I'm doing these in parts is because I don't want the videos to be too long for you guys, and also my computer is shit. It's hard to edit because it's just so slow. So remember to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video.